a lot of people are in the dark. I still have people who say to me, no, it's not changing in my industry. No, we're good right now. There are other people who do have an understanding of what's going on, and they don't want to change. They are resisting it, and it's totally understandable.
So now, you have to think of each person. We're going to take turns. So each person has to think of something that they can share with this person that they probably don't know. Something that's either happened over the last month or that may happen in the next month that was kind of a challenge, that was a little bit difficult, that they had to sort of think through, whatever, or that they're excited about. Something you're excited about that you want to share. Okay? Think about that. Okay? That you can share with a person that you have never met before. Who's right, actually? It's me. You are real sharers, aren't you? Okay. So you're going to find this hard. All right. So what's going to happen now is, so you're going to take turns. One person's going to be the sharer. One person's going to be the listener. But the person who's listening cannot emote at all. No reaction. No nodding. No nodding. No grunting. No nothing. Stone-faced. Stone-faced. And I'm going to give you 90 seconds, and then we're going to swap. Okay? For 90 seconds. So one person shares whatever it was, this challenge, whatever, 90 seconds. The other person cannot move. Go. You bring in empathy, it really will make it easier. It does require some shifts in policies and practices and how you're doing things. But I guarantee you that there'll be better relationships, better results, better team dynamics. And that will really help your companies be able to not only cope with this new pace of business, but thrive as well.
Very interesting to see how work has become, it used to be very routine, very fixed in specific processes. And now, over the last few decades, non-routine work has grown exponentially. And particularly project work is a subset of that. Has grown enormously. And so what we're looking at is the fact that work has really changed the nature of work and therefore how we have to do it. So it means that we have to come together in these different groups and sort of moving away, which I know we're going to be talking about in terms of jobs versus tasks and projects versus jobs and roles and what those mean. So we have to have a new way of dealing with this very non-routine way. And as work changes and as the marketplace keeps changes, we need to be able to adapt quickly. And this is the only way we're going to be able to do this. It really means we have to look at work differently and how we're sort of breaking it up and understanding it so that we can adapt and put the right people on these different tasks.
The control and command management models and theories that we've been working on for the last 100 years, they were based on the premise that money alone was the motivator. And now there's so much data to prove that that is not the case. So what can be done at your company to really use empathy and through empathy improve the situation so that it can be more productive and improve the bottom line in all kinds of ways and the situation for the employees?
There's a lot of change going on in the workplace, which we're all dealing with. But now the individual, the human element is coming out and being celebrated. As talent, they are the engine, they're the fuel of our future and our success. That's not actually that easy because we haven't really ever tried to do that. We've actually done a lousy job of treating people in the workplace as human beings. People are looking at how to take their skills and apply them in different ways, in different places, in different situations, sectors. And it's really not, if you're sort of, now that this trajectory is gone, what are they going to do with their skills? And so they can have many careers over the course of their life. The point is, work is changing in all kinds of ways. The what, the how, the where it's being done, like this guy, but also the why. The future of the organization is something that looks like a living and feels like a living organism. Has more options, it's more fluid, it's much more human. I talk about embracing progress, and this is the progress that I'm the most excited about. It's that human element so that we can develop these competitive, sustainable organizations that are that much more human.